Blue Jays. It's Game 3 of the NLCS, and it's next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now, and we are set for baseball.
Center fielder, number 74.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside. Side corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Mesoraco recovers, but he can't get it there in time. Blackmon is aboard after the strikeout.
In the second spot tonight,
here's Starling Marte.
Right fielder, number 6.
They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this two-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Now a throw over. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Forsythe is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Justin Bohr, and at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run, and that'll be the fourth wide one. So put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those. Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Strike three called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money on.
Ripped down the first base line. To first. Mustakas has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Well, there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to come. The action
for Toronto, right fielder Dexter Fowler.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones.
Second. Center fielder, Adam Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the move now is Fowler. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. So 1-1 now to Jones. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Corey Seager.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he just misses with a curveball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. Jones rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Brian Braun.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Marte has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting 6.
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Lays off 1-0.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting 7.
So striding forward now, Jung-Ho Kang, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in, Chris Taylor. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Chris Taylor.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably going to be a little bit timid, taking pitches, not trying to be too aggressive because they find themselves down 4-0 already. Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, 2 down now.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Corey Dickerson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff. This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now this is cut and thrown to first. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man, wow, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll make it up to 3rd here thanks to the throwing miscue, and we'll see how they want to score this play. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. That's an impressive pitch right there.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Ready for another chance? Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Now batting, Devin Mesoraco. get us going here in the
catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Mike Morin is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Dickerson. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bohr. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Braun. One down. Digging in for his second at bat, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Blackman. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Corey Seager. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Another one sent foul. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The left fielder, number 8.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he digging in. Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Chris Taylor.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number
digging
13,
in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Mike Moustakas.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
A quick out number 1.
Number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Nope,
and that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Yusmeiro Petit answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. First delivery to him on the way. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now. Digging in now, Logan Forsythe. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
1-1. Here it is. Curveball grounded towards second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 7.
Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Smoked on the ground left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. The relay throw. Here's Starling Marte. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. At the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is fouled at the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. On his way to third is Jones. And the Rays are in business to kick off the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Here's Corey Seager. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Seager.
Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hunter Strickland.
And here's ball 4, so that'll put runners at the corners here with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. Nick Castellanos now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte's after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Justin Bour.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And that misses 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
First baseman number 4.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gong in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jung-Ho Gong. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Baseman Jung-Ho.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Riding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Left field and deep. Dickerson racing back. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
Second baseman has dribbled.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Braun is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Here's Corey Seager. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Corey Seager.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 9-3 game now. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hit hard up the middle. Taylor on the move. He's there. A tag for 1. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Nick Castellanos now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jim Johnson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. From the stretch. Late that time for a strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off for the
a
Cubs.
hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 7, Eugenio
And the
Suarez.
first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Seager, and he is in there. Digging in now.
Designated hitter, Justin Bohr. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
He's
Blue
set.
Jays,
Here it comes.
number 7.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A 1-0 delivery. And he'll try to take control of the inside. Part of the plate with the bat. Runners are at first and second. 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
A swing there on 3-0, and it's chopped foul right at home plate. Smoke toward the hole, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to third, and the run is in to score from second. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
DeLong will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Once again, a 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the wall. Usually easier said than done.
Anthony Rizzo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Anthony Rizzo is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. On the ground up the middle. Forsythe has it to second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of. And that'll bring up the